Welcome back to Quantreef.com. Bitcoin's trading around $65,014, sitting right in that chop zone between two liquidity pools. Today we'll walk through liquidity, support and resistance, VWAP, Fibonacci, fair value gaps, positioning, and where this likely heads over the next several hours. Price is at 65,014, and momentum here reads neutral. Trend and order flow layers are strong but volatility and sentiment layers are soft, so neither side has firm control. Price is trading above session VWAP near 64,965 and above the anchored VWAPs from the swing high and low, which are basically stacked together around 63,900 to 64,000, call that one value zone. Being above it means buyers are still defending the range. The nearest liquidation pool above is around 65,552, and it's the biggest one on the board, over 6 billion in notional sitting there, which is why price keeps drifting up toward it. Below, there's a smaller pool near 64,000 for 68, about 2 billion in size. Markets tend to run toward the fatter pool first since that's where stops cluster, then often snap back once that liquidity's taken. On the panel right now, resistance sits first at target 1, 65,367, then target 2 up at 66,038, and target 3 near 68,216. Below, support shows at the 1H swing low, 64,155, then the stop loss level at 63,883. Given the stop hunt risk is high, I'd expect the upside target 1 gets tested first, and a break of that 64,155 support would invalidate the bullish lean. Above price, the nearest fair value gap is that daily bearish gap between 67,516 and 70,686, still fully unfilled and a longer-term magnet. Below, there's a 4-hour bullish gap just under price, 64 for 64 to 64,788, already mostly filled. On the Fibonacci side, price sits inside the range near the 0.382 retracement at 64,188, acting as nearby support. Given how close price is to it, I'd expect the market reacts to that fib level before it ever reaches the daily gap above. The card grades this a watch, with N at 71 and HTS at 56, decent readiness but not qualifying as a clean setup yet. Trend and order flow layers are carrying the score, while volatility and institutional positioning drag it down. Retail's 53% long, top accounts 55% long, and the 4-hour taker split shows 58% long volume versus 42 short, so longs are a bit crowded here, which is exactly the fuel for a stop run higher before any real reversal. With the biggest liquidity wall sitting just above at 65,552, and takers leaning 58% long, I'd favor a push up to sweep that pool first. If buyers succeed and print through it, the crowded longs get validated and target 2 near 66,938 comes into play. If sellers take control instead, that long positioning becomes the squeeze fuel on the way down toward the 64 for 68 pool and the long entry zone at 64 for 68, invalidated below 62,863. The bullish case confirms on acceptance above 65,552, the bearish case confirms on a clean break of 64,155. So we're sitting right at a decision point, and whichever pool gets swept next probably dictates the next real trend leg. If this kind of structured read helps, drop a like and subscribe. Quantreef.com runs this same 9-layer grading, probability and liquidity breakdown across over 100 coins, and there's a 7-day trial if you want to dig in yourself. As always, this is for educational purposes only, not financial advice.